Have you ever noticed how some people are the first to offer a shoulder to cry on? They're the first to forgive a mistake and the loudest to cheer for someone else's success. Yet, when they look in the mirror, they are their own harshest critic. To the world, they are a saint. But in the silence of their own mind, they are a judge, jury, and executioner. This isn't just about being polite. It's a complex psychological paradox. You have an infinite supply of empathy for others, but when it comes to yourself, your own cup is bone dry. Let's dive into the psychology of people who are too kind to everyone but themselves. Before we dive in, don't forget to support us with hitting subscribe. Let's start. First, there's the safety and likability trap. For many, extreme kindness isn't just a virtue, it's a survival mechanism. This is often rooted in what's known as the Fawn Response, a psychological reaction to childhood stress where you learned that being helpful and agreeable kept you safe. By being too kind to everyone, you create a shield of likability. You believe that if you never cause trouble, you'll never be abandoned or rejected. You become an expert at keeping the peace externally, but because you're so focused on everyone else, you never learned how to negotiate for your own internal needs. Your own feelings get pushed aside for the sake of harmony. Next up is the perfectionism bias. You hold yourself to a standard that you would never, ever demand from a friend. Think about it. When others fail, you see their humanity. You see a learning opportunity. But when you fail, you see incompetence. You see a personal flaw. Psychologically, this is a form of cognitive distortion. You've internalized the idea that your worth is tied solely to your utility, to what you can do for other people. In your mind, everyone else is allowed to be human, with all their messy imperfections. But you have to be a machine that constantly produces kindness and perfection without ever breaking down. Then there's a tricky one, subconscious moral superiority. Now, this might sound harsh, but sometimes being the eternal giver is a way to maintain a sense of control and avoid vulnerability. If you are always the one helping, you never have to be the one who is seen as needy. By refusing to be kind to yourself, by refusing to rest or ask for help, you are unconsciously maintaining a barrier. You've convinced yourself that needing kindness is a weakness, so you project all of that care onto others. It's a way to avoid facing your own vulnerability, your own need to be supported sometimes. Finally, it comes down to a lack of self-compassion neural pathways. Neuropsychology shows that empathy for others and self-compassion actually use different parts of the brain. If you've spent years and years being the caretaker, the problem solver, the strong one, then your empathy for others pathway is like a 6-lane, high-speed highway. It's fast, efficient, and automatic. But your self-love pathway? It's like an overgrown trail you haven't walked down in years. You literally don't know how to be kind to yourself because the mental habit hasn't been built. You might even feel guilty when you try to be nice to yourself because it feels like a waste of resources that could, and should, be given to someone else. The hard truth is, being kind to everyone except yourself isn't true kindness. It's self-sacrifice. And it's not sustainable. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and you cannot truly love the world if you are at war with the person living inside your own skin. It's time to start treating yourself with the same grace you so freely give to others. If this resonated with you, if you've realized that you might be your own worst enemy, support us with hitting subscribe, and let us know in the comments. What's one thing you would forgive in a friend, but still haven't forgiven in yourself? Take care of your mind. And remember, you are a human being, not just a human doing. See you next time.